Little bit late. Whoops. My bad. That's not too loud. I don't know. Nobody's watching yet, but yo, thanks for joining me now or in the future. If anybody's catching up, I'm just starting on character creation here, and occasionally tab out to comment, so the sound will cut out. It's been years since I've played this game with the sound on, so that is my name. I kind of prepared a little bit already before we even started, because I didn't want to bore anybody, you know, now or in the future, just in case. Character creation can take a long time. There's a lot of customization. Oh, I've sort of just, you know, had a popular plan in mind. Willpower. You're going to get to see a bunch of my other character names and stuff. But, let's see. There we go. Yeah, I know. I love it. I don't know. It's a little bit gaudy, but I don't know. It might grow on you. If I mute myself, it's because I have to cough or slurp or something like that. Hopefully I don't forget. But Sentinel is a ranged archetype they added. The fans added, I should say. It wasn't originally in the game, but it was like created from plans. So Sigmage is my name, and this is the character I created a little bit before starting. A couple hours ago I created this costume. It's a little eclectic, but imagine if a magical girl powers were given to a dude who's also a greaser. No. Back. Wrong button. My bad. Sigmage. Pows. There we go. Yeah, that's the one. There's more options to edit things later on, but I don't want to bore y'all with that just yet. We're just going to jump right into the tutorial after this. Oh, yeah. No. Sigma Blast. You know, I thought about changing little elements of that costume, but for now, I think I'm just going to keep it. I love it. I love almost all of it. All of it. Hold on. I had a name for this guy. Excuse me. Sometimes the character, the bio creator, is a glitchy thing. Age 15, birthplace. You'll excuse me, I'm gonna fill things in here a little bit. Birthplace, Paragon City. I know, I'm 5 minutes in and I'm still making the character, but I did say so on the tin, so it's not clickbait. I love that glowing Sigma symbol on his chest. I might tweak, I don't know, I'm tempted to tweak his costume a little. Real tempted to tweak his costume a little. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna go. Oh, I did it again. You can glitch the bio writer in a number of ways. One of which appears student / magical boy power magic transforming Yeah, I mean, I'm going full tilt on the Sailor Moon reference. To be frank, I love it. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna take those crystals off that gauntlet. They're just a little bit too big. Yeah, that's it. That's the thing. It's the red glove feels off balance. I need glows, but I need something that glows without so much oomph. Plus, I get to show you all the options. There's all these options. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. I want a darker glove, though. It kind of fits. Kind of fits. Kind of fits. I think I'll change the left shoulder, though, to match that instead. Because previously it was that. I've gone through a few variations. I just didn't want to bore anyone by getting really stuck in the costume creator. Even though, personally, I love it. I could and do get stuck in it regularly. Hold on. Let's pull his shoulders in a little. No, that's not going to fix that. Nope. Is it the chest? Nope. I don't want him to be beefy. He's supposed to be skinny like an anime boy. So, I mean, it's made of magic. It doesn't have to make sense necessarily, other than my internal logic for it, of course. But doesn't also have to match perfectly either. Are there other glowing options? There are. Don't necessarily like them. That one overlaps nicely. What if I... Oh yeah, it doesn't overlap bad at all. It just kind of looks... Yeah, broadening his shoulders doesn't fix it. Just kind of looks like it's hooked in there. That's alright. Yeah, I don't want his chest to be too big. Different kind of glows are fine. Celestial armor. What about elemental order? Let's see what that looks like. I've been playing this game for a long time, so I know a lot of the options by heart. It's an ancient game by some accounts. Let's see. Is that better or worse? Is it better or worse? I mean, it really does kind of extra emphasize the magic element, but it's still disconnected. So I think I'm better off with the other one. I had that one on there for a little bit, but I just don't like how the copper doesn't match. But the copper doesn't match the other one, so I mean, should I just leave it off? Maybe? I don't know. I don't want to get caught in the character creator. But here I am doing it. No, don't do this. Don't do this, Sigma. Don't get caught in the character maker. Oh, no. I mean, technically I did promise this was character creation, so I'm not clickbaiting you. I'm just going a little deeper into this than I intended. Excuse me. I just love making the character designs, and that's honestly a little bit of a flaw, but that's okay. I'm okay if everything doesn't perfectly match, though, too, so if I make this darker, yeah, that'll feel better. That should feel better. I'm keeping that glowing Sigma symbol. The tights too, yeah. It's the only way I could get that Bengal to match. Like I said, you just have to imagine him as a like if I could make a transformation sequence that looked like this, I would. But imagine him pulling a magical comb out of his hair, out of nowhere with his left hand, combing his hair back as it turns green, and slicking the pompadour forward, and then suddenly he spins and he's wearing this costume. Why? Because I can. I can't do the Teknite gems on his... That's annoying. Oh well. Right glove. Let's darken the right glove. Yeah, then it matches it close enough. Left glove. Yeah, there we go. Face. One of the tricks of this game sometimes is just being able to match everything right. So, yeah. These are his fire blasts. He's got a lot of eclectic colors because I like that. And I chose willpower because, you know, believe in yourself. Sigma Palmade Power, activate. He chose the name Sigmage. And I've played this tutorial before, but just for the sake of this, yes. I'm going to go with the Galaxy City one. Character creation is done. Yes. Sigmage. Let's go. I'm not sure if this is supposed to have words and stuff to it, but it sometimes does. Powerful entities have spoken of a coming storm, Galaxy City. A storm that will alter mankind's destiny forever. We need this contained now! Positron, you're with me. Back alley brawler. You and Sister Psyche take the downtown area. We'll take uptown. You've got to be kidding me. I think we've got more problems than those meteors. Marcus, I thought you'd take better care of your beloved city. As the leader of Arachnos, I'll be more than happy to take this and the rest of the city into my own hands. That's not how that works. Lord Recluse, you've gone too far this time, Recluse. Destroying Galaxy City? Oh, I didn't cause this, Marcus. Merely taking advantage of a situation. Excuse me, my voice is, I'm trying to get into the parts. You happen to be in Galaxy City on your own business when you see the showdown between the Statesman and Lord Recluse nearby. I'll handle Recluse. The rest of you focus on the city. You'll need all the help you can get, Marcus. The Statesman impacts the building you're in, sending it crumbling into the ground. Recluse and his patrons continue their attacks, while the remaining heroes try to save the city. But this is the end. This isn't the end of your story. This is just the beginning. Hello, hello, is anyone there? All right. I could have sworn there was voice acting in there, but maybe they took it out. I think they took it out so that we could, for some reason. Yes, I know how to jump. Oh, there's some voice acting. Okay. I know. Thank you. Or hit a button like that. Oh no, I've got to help Blue Spectrum. I don't know what he does. There you go. Yay. Whoa. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. Let's see. Tell me about... Okay. Tell me about your specials. Show me your wares. Oh, cool. Prestige powers. I wasn't expecting to do this at this point, but one sec while I fix some things. Those can be very annoying sometimes. So, buff pet. I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get the light fairy. Yeah, light fairy, and attacks. Definitely getting some of these. Sands of Mu. Oh, excuse me. Of course, no one has any context for what these are, but they're just prestige powers that you could get in the game previously. So, Nemesis Staff. Oh no. Revoke one. Hold on. I didn't mean that one. Sands of Mu, Nemesis Staff. No, Black Wand Origins. Black Wand gives you an origin bonus, more damage if you've got magic origin. I wish I could just take both, honestly, but you cannot. Oh well. Just for fun. No travel. Yes, this is what I wanted. This is what I needed. Ninja Run. Yes. Yes, because I love it, and you'll see why. It's kind of dumb, but it's also pretty cool. Apprentice Charm. Power Slide. I'll have to modify that later. Mess with that later. Why can't I use Ninja Run yet? Is it because of my level? Token Granter. Prestige Power. What does that do? I don't know what that does. Special doesn't do anything useful yet. Okay. Buff powers. Okay, not doing that. Thank you. Emergency defense. There's someone here who's supposed to train me up. You? Ah, there you are. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want that one. More fire. And now I can... No, I can't use that yet. Okay. So I'm putting my melee attacks up on the second bar because this guy's not a meleeer. Can you let me... Okay, yeah, he won't costume mess with my costume. No.
You are now in a zone event. You can work together with other players towards a common goal.
But there's no one else, because most people who play this game are not new players. Most people who play this game are old players. But that's because, you know, it's been dead for like, I want to say 10 years or something. I don't know. It's been a while. It might not be 10 years now. It's been dead for a while. But it's still a great game in my opinion. There's a lot of potential. And Sentinels are a great new archetype. They've been around for a minute. In fact, I don't think they came out very long after the something is emerging. I don't know what it is. I do know exactly what it is. Oh no! It's a big giant monster. Oh no! Take that! Take my Sigma bolts! What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm not even hitting anything to get hit. He's just like... So yeah, this is the goal. Beat up this monster now. I love giant monsters too. Get out of the way! They don't do a very good job of marking where these meteors are going to show up. Because I keep getting hit even though I'm not in the marked area. Or is he just hitting me with other attacks and that's what's happening? I think that's probably it. That big green mark there, that's me. That's me. That means that, I don't know what that means right now anymore. Jeez, what am I doing wrong? I mean, I'm not gonna die from this. This is a tutorial. They don't go too hard, so... No, the tutorial doesn't even take that long. But oh well. I considered doing this on Twitch, and I tried to once before streaming was even allowed on. Gosh, no! Get me out of the way! No. Anyway, before streaming was allowed on Homecoming server. Oh no, I keep getting hit. No. As I said before, that it was impossible to die in this. It's the tutorial. Yes, okay, I pushed it back in the pit. Yay! We just had to do a certain amount of damage. Yay! What temporary power? Longbow teleport. Oh. Thanks, back alley brawler. Galaxy City is an absolute mess, Sick Mage. The Shivans, they seem to be getting more powerful by the minute. Unfortunately, it appears Atlas Park is having a ton of problems of its own. The rest of us will do what we can to stabilize the situation here. You need to help the people of Atlas Park. Alright, I'll help Atlas Park. You really shouldn't hand superpowers to 15-year-olds, though. Just saying. Helper, yes. No. That's what I'll do. There we go. So, well, I also prepared another costume for myself. So, because these are all going to be the same. Is this? Yeah, there we go. There he is. That's his civilian outfit. And I don't want to break anything. And I don't want to really be boring, so I'm not gonna go through customizing his macros and stuff until later. Oh, crud, I do need to go change this. Customize your appearance. I say need, but minimal. Green and teal. I mean, technically I can get that effect like that. Yes. Yeah. Let's go with that. Customize your appearance and get back into my costume though. Because, you know, we're doing hero stuff. We're not Let's do that one. Yeah, we want to be in costume the whole time. I mean, we're role playing too. I mean, I say I'm role playing, but you know, I would if anyone was here. Nah, I'm not going to type anything. Let's see what I'm going to do. Power slide. Woo. So, it kind of just drops you in the world, and you go, Longbow Pilot, speak to Matthew Hasherby. Okay, yes. And it doesn't tell you where to go. You could just find a contact if you wanted to. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to go as directed to Matthew Hasherby. Sigmage, right? My name's Matthew Habashi. Excuse me. I say his name wrong every time. Habashi. I'm Matthew Habashi. I'm the Federal Bureau of Superpowered. I'm with the Federal Bureau of Superpowered Affairs, or the FBSA. Are you okay from getting out of Galaxy City? I just barely got out myself. Don't worry about me. What's the situation here? Longbow and the Paragon Police Department have devoted all their resources towards containing the situation. However, that's left Atlas Park nearly defenseless against other crimes. What's the situation in Atlas? Atlas Park has seen much better days, Sigmage. All the refugees from Galaxy City are being sent here, either to find loved ones that they've lost or for supplies. However, with the majority of the police force fighting in Galaxy City, Atlas is ripe for the picking. That's why FBSA sent me down here to work with heroes like you to try to take back Atlas Park. Are you ready? Let's do this. What was lost, man, as if we didn't have enough problems with Galaxy City. Hellions are terrorizing the neighborhoods. A neighborhood nearby. The majority of Paragon Police Department are too busy trying to contain the situation in Galaxy. We've got a ton of refugees in that area trying to take shelter. We need you. You need your help in taking back that neighborhood, Sigmage. Yes, just tell me where to go. They're in one of the... Matthew Habashi seems distracted for a moment. He shakes his head, gathering himself. Sorry, they're in a neighborhood to the west of Atlas Plaza. You've got to thin out their numbers. Then, what remains of the PPD can take care of the situation. Be careful, the Hellions are real gangsters. These guys are demon worshippers. If you say so, buddy. Oh, dude, someone gave me ice armor. I'm not sure how long that's going to last, but periodically people just randomly buff you. And buffs last a little while. Sometimes they last, I don't know, up to a minute, 2 minutes. I don't know. I picked willpower because it's actually a pretty easy set to survive on, no matter what archetype you're picking. So, I haven't summoned this thing because it's very rarely ever useful. It dies very quickly. But, there it is. It's there. It's going to... I bet you it's going to get shot soon. I don't mean it in any offense, but they just die quite often. Alright, my mission's complete over there. And yes, it's just very common for us to be like, oh, okay, my mission's done. Let's just nope out of here. Oh, let's see what your name is. Alice Chrome Armstrong. Okay. Thanks, Sigmage. The PPD are on the scene now and handling the situation. The Hellions said something about Atlas Park being next to fall. Seriously? Can't we catch a break? If it's not meteors destroying the city, it's a group of demon-worshipping punk cultists saying the end is nigh. Looks like we're not out of the woods yet. I don't know why he started to turn into like a noir detective, but I don't know. It fits. Part 2, The People's Protector. It sounds like the Hellions are either planning something big or they know something big is about to happen. I'll admit, I'm kind of new to the whole business of taking down criminals like this. I was just a guy working behind the desk before the Galaxy City incident. I think I have an idea of what we can do next, however. What are you thinking? Officer Nelson is taking charge of the PPD's cleanup of that neighborhood. He'll know about anything going on with the Hellions. I'll go talk to him. Oh yeah, here's my cell phone number. You can call me at any time. This way of communication is much more efficient. Contacts will give you their cell phone number once you've done enough missions for them. You can use this to call them from anywhere in the open world. Thank you. Okay, now I gotta go speak to Officer Nelson. Do 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 do. Excuse me, I had to finish my coffee. I say finish, but I've got like 2 more cups. Sigmage, right? I heard you're responsible for helping us take down this area. Excuse me, I need to change his voice. This isn't the same guy. Sigmage, right? I heard you're responsible for helping us take back this area. We all appreciate it. You and Matt are already doing a lot of good for this city. It can set an example for those lazier heroes. It's a shame that his wife, Dana, died in Galaxy City. But anyway, we could use more of your help here if you're willing to give it. Wait, Matthew's wife died in Galaxy? I was there. He didn't tell you? Doesn't surprise me. He's a very focused guy. I don't know the details. All I know is that he said she didn't make it. If you want to know more, I'll ask him. Will do. What can you tell me? Will do. What can you tell me about the Hellions? I'm still developing this guy's voice. The Hellions are over in Prometheus Park right now. Excuse me, I keep switching voices. The Hellions are over in Prometheus Park right now. We've got reports they're kidnapping several people and are trying to take others in the park. Someone has to stop them. But we just don't have the manpower to keep the neighborhood safe and go after them. It'll be up to you to make that happen, Sigmage. I'm on it. Leave it to me. Alright. Alright, now we gotta... No. My voice is messing up. Now... Nope, that's not where I'm supposed to be. I'm still trying to figure out this guy's voice. But, that's alright. Sometimes these things take time. Sigmage... Leo Boyles. Technically, I'm reusing that name, so I'm also using reusing that voice. Hey, stop! You're under arrest! It's kind of a Joey Wheeler kind of voice. Which, to be frank, I don't like that character name. Or the character in general. He's just annoying. Stop! Or I'll shoot! Stop and I'll shoot! I mean, I'm taking you in either way. I know he can't hear me, but you guys on the stream can hear me. You know you have the right to remain silent. You are on recording. This is proper police behavior. I have you on a body cam. I mean, technically, it's a drone following me around for footage. But you know, if I get streams, you know, I'm just you know, the hero's gotta make money, you know. Excuse a little jerk there. I had to reset my camera. I promise I won't do that voice all the time. But if I do it, then I get better at it. So that's kind of why I do it. Ah, man. That's one of my favorite little parts of the music. It's great. I love it. What was my mission? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, I got so in character. I forgot what I was doing. Just like a teenager to forget what you were doing when you were out in the park. How do you like my bullet punch? And my bullet fire? I mean, it's not bullet fire. Definitely not bullet fire. I can't decide which kind of travel power I'm going to pick. I do know that the Mystic Flight power does not feel right. Usually there's a longer load screen in between loading. This isn't an actual instance. This is a subzone. They started to implement this kind of thing in late game before the game closed down. So, and usually I just run right to the objective. But this time I'm actually going to try and fight the Hellions, so this isn't boring. I mean, not that anybody's watching at the moment, but I'm not always going to get viewers immediately. Or get a lot of viewers. I don't know. I have no expectations. I love this game, and I hope people like the idea of this superhero. Sig Mage, here to kick your butt and save lives as well, sometimes, when I have to. Leave. Okay, call Matt. Now I gotta call Matt. Hey, Matt. Matthew here. Oh, Sig Mage. Good to hear you. Good to hear from you. What's going on with the Hellions? I found an artifact they had. It looks like it belongs to Magi. One sec. I gotta fight some dudes. Great. I mean that to be sarcastic, by the way. The Magi Vault in Galaxy City was destroyed during the incident. There's probably hundreds of dangerous artifacts floating around Paragon now. At least we've got one of them. We're getting reports, however, of more missing people. Probably the Hellions' work. Cursed artifacts, crazy cultists, missing people. Never a good sign. You're right on that one, Sig Mage. Hold on, I got more to fight. We need to find out where the Hellions are keeping all these people. You have the right to remain silent. Did you find out anything else? What happened to your wife, if you don't mind me asking? My wife? Nelson told you, I'm guessing. We were in Galaxy, Dana and I, when the incident happened. We were trying to get out when a bunch of those monsters separated us. I distracted them to give her a chance to run. We were split, but I thought she would make it to the evac point. You have the right to remain silent. When I arrived, she wasn't there. I tried to wait for her, but Longbow and Vanguard reported there were no survivors, and then took us away. When I got out of Galaxy City, the FPSA put me straight to work on helping Atlas. All I can do now is try to push forward and fix things. There will be time for mourning later. Hold on, more Hellions. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do, you had coming to you. Yeah, I suppose so. What's next? Well, I think I have an idea what we could do next. It's a little crazy, but I think it might just work. What do you have in mind? We need to find one of the Hellions' bases and get information on what they're planning and where they're holding the hostages without them knowing it. Which means you'll need to get yourself information and a disguise. You've got an idea on where to get both? I just might. We're getting reports about Hellions loitering around one of the tunnels already nearby. An eyewitness said that it looked like they might be guarding a possible supply cache. If you take down Hellion informants, you can find out where their cache is. After that, you can disguise yourself as the informant to get in there and find some information. If we go incognito, we might be able to catch them off guard. And by we, I mean you. Sorry. Hey, it's no trouble. I'm used to that collective we thing, you know? Lots of people say we, and they really mean me. Alright, now it's time to quit dealing with these guys and get out of here. No, I'm not fighting yous. I'm not fighting yous neither. If you're curious about why I decided to use fireworks for that aura, I love it. I just love it. And I've never used it before. Find a Hellion informant and discover the location. I have done this countless times. Because of the character creation, you can basically make anything you want and it's still playable. Some people would argue that there are some unplayable sets, but I would disagree with them. I've never played a set that couldn't be soloed. Yo, I just needed the informant. I mean, that guy there. You're all free to go. I mean, no, you're not. You're all getting ported back to the Zig. And now we're gonna pretend to be a guy. Now, like, put my wand away. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah, I regularly jump off of balconies. It's normal. Okay, this looks like an important box. Don't know why. You sift through the various items belonging to the Hellions and find documents detailing something called the Ritual of Souls. There are details here on where the ritual will take place, that it requires 4 pure souls, and that it will summon a powerful demon to cause chaos and destruction in Atlas. There's also mention that an outside source gave the Hellions the components to perform this ritual. Take the information and leave. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna go to the up and away and get a burger. You guys want anything? Nah? Alright, later. Thanks. Peace, bros. Hey, I'm even blonde. It's weird. Now I got to call Matt. Hey, Matt. Great work, Sigmage. You found information about something called the Ritual of Souls. That doesn't sound good at all, but at least we know where they're going to be performing this ritual. What worries me is who exactly gave this ritual to the Hellions. We can worry about that later. However, we have some more pressing matters to deal with. Exclamation mark. There's no time to lose, Sigmage. We know where the Hellions are preparing this Ritual of Souls. You need to get in there and put a stop to them once and for all. The most important thing is to stop that ritual and rescue the citizens who were kidnapped. There's one thing I'd like you to look into. What is it? I'd like you to see if you can find out who gave them the ritual. If someone's supplying the Hellions with something this dangerous, who knows who else could be helping? That's all assuming you can stop the ritual. If not, well, we'll have bigger problems on our hands than who is giving these guys rituals. I'm not really sure that that's how rituals work, but okay. I mean, I guess someone provided instructions and stuff. Hey, I don't really know. I mean, my magic just lets me go, Sigma Pomade Power activate, and I get this neat green hair gel that kind of gives me powers. No, I'm kidding. That's not how that works. But it's the bracelet on his wrist, actually. The pomade power is just a strong Sailor Moon reference. Sigma Blast. Excellent connection. Yous all have the rights to remain silent. You will not use your right to remain silent. I mean, technically they are silent right now. They're not saying anything. They're just trying to kick my butt. That's alright. I'm alright with that. I think once this goes on for about 3 hours, I'll stop. You'd think a bunch of guys who pyromaniacs would be a little more immune to fire, but you never know. I guess they don't really make you pyromaniacs like they used to. You hear me muting again. It's various reasons. So yeah, I had to share that around a little bit. You have the right to remain silent. I am going to kick your butt if you do or do not remain silent. It is irrelevant. Everyone in the game laments the fact that we cannot get that whip without using masterminds. Yeah, get out of here, man. Oh, what's this? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Okay, let's click this thing. Is anyone there? Please, I don't have much time. They're going to find me at any moment. I'm here with other survivors. Please, someone needs to hear this. I'm here. My name is Sigmage. Who is this? Oh, Sigmage. Oh, it's so good to hear someone else. My name is Dana Habashi. Dana Habashi? Matthew's wife? Matthew? He's safe? He got out of Galaxy City? He is. Hold on. Let me get him on the communicator. You get Matthew. Alright, let's just read this part. Listen in. Yeah. Matthew, is it really you? Dana, you alive? You're alive. Matthew, I don't have much time to talk. I'm being held prisoner by Arachnos. What? Where? We're coming to get you. You and Sigmage need to hear this. Arachnos has captured survivors of Galaxy City, and they're funding gangs in Atlas Park to destabilize it. They're the ones who helped the Hellions. You need to stop them or else. Bam, bam, bam. Matthew, There she is. Take her back in. Dana, we're going to find you, I promise. Alright, I'm sorry for that terrible, possibly terrible voice acting there, but in lieu of any actual voice acting, there we go. That's the reason I used Atlas Park for my thumbnail is because of. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just call him on the phone. I don't want to see a man crying. Well, we saved the day, Sigmage. Those people you saved will be safe. And the Hellions' plan is stopped. I just wish that there was some answer to my wife. That we knew where she was. If only I was able to go back and find her, none of this would have happened in the first place. She'd be safe. Your wife's alive, Matthew. It's not too late to save her. You're right. I still have a chance. Not everyone can say that. But we also need to make sure Atlas Park is safe. I'll work on my end to see what I can find regarding Arachnos. What they're doing, what they're planning, and where they're holding my wife and the others prisoners. I know some people who could use your help right now. They're fighting the good fight in Atlas. But they're losing. Who are these people? There's a lot to be done before Atlas Park is returned to normal, Sigmage. Let's get to work. One of the people who need your help is a man named Officer Fields, a rookie cop, who is part of Galaxy City PPD, and another is a woman named Sandra Costel. You'll only have time to help one of them, but don't worry. There's another hero who was inspired by your actions with the Hellions who is going to help whoever you can't get to. Let's talk to Officer. I think I'm going to talk to Officer Fields. Yeah, let's go with Officer Fields. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh yeah, I got to level 4. So, for now, there's no real point in slotting up my enhancements. Excuse me, I slipped way too into character for there for a second. So, I need to... there's no point in slotting enhancements yet. These will improve the damage and or defense or resistance, etc. of my powers when they provide it. And then I get a new power. So, yeah, I could go for something extra, but I'm gonna go for Fireball. Go for Fireball. Paragon's Sword. Whatever that means. I don't know. What's this guy's deal? Castle. We'll talk to that Officer Fields, and see what he wants. I thought about going and doing some of the old Legacy Contact stuff, but, it doesn't really feel... I don't know, it feels kind of boring sometimes. It's old MMO stuff, so it's a lot of boring, not real deep fetch quests and stuff. Meanwhile, they spent time on the characters and stuff in this one. Hey, Sigmage, right? You're Sigmage, right? Excuse me. Matthew Habishi told me all about you. How much you helped with the Hellions in Atlas Park and Prometheus Park. I'm going to try and read ahead a little bit so I don't flub as much. I'm glad you're here. We've got nothing but trouble over here in the promenade. This place... What was that? I keep hearing a ding, so I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where that ding is from either. Ah, stream was disconnected. Ah, I see. It's having disconnections, I guess. In any case, this place was once known for its theaters and music halls, but many of them have closed over the past few years due to the high rates of crime. Things aren't getting any better with what just happened. What's going on? Well, we've got a murder case on our hands. Larry Bott, an actor known throughout the promenade, was found dead in front of a nearby office complex. The real shame is that his brother, Joseph Bott, has also gone missing since the meteor hit Galaxy. I was going to investigate it myself, see if there was any connection. But, well, I still get kinda sick around bodies. I haven't formed that hardened cop fortitude yet. But I was top in my class, Sigmage, and I can smell something bigger brewing here. I don't like it one bit. Well, what are you smelling? Larry was playing a big role in a charity play being put on for victims of the Galaxy incident. I think someone doesn't want that event to go off. One thing that bugs me is why? Who would want to stop something that's just trying to help people? Anyway, you should speak to Detective Pierce and investigate the crime scene. I'll be here following up on any leads that might arise. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Doom, 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 doom. Hey, Sigmage. Heard about you from the fields. From Fields. Sure wish they'd give us something more here than the fresh recruits. But hey, what are you gonna do? We've got a victim over here. It looks like he was trying to run away from something or someone after being badly injured. Whoever did this delivered a killing blow, took out one of his kidneys, then left. We've got a witness here, but she's refusing to answer us. She's saying we can't protect her if she talks. No more faith in all that. Maybe if a hero talks to her, she'll think differently. Can you give it a shot? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I got it. You don't even worry about it. I know those two Jersey/New York accents probably sound very similar. Yo, look, lady, I'm Sigmage. I'm just your average, friendly everyday hero. I told them I'm not saying anything. Just standing here will make me a tart. Wait, you're Sigmage, aren't you? The one who stopped the Hellions. Would you be able to handle what's going on here? That you'll protect me from the people who did this? I will. Just tell me what happened. I was out here this morning when I saw that man being chased by the Vosilok. They yelled that they couldn't let his parts get away. I hid behind the dumpster and watched as they killed him, then took his kidney. It was horrible. There were a few of them. They said that his would do nicely, and that it was time to bring the parts back to the guest. They went into the sewer nearby. Sigmage, you have to find out what's going on. I don't want to be their next victim. I just want to be safe. Don't worry. I'll get to the bottom of this, ma'am. Yeah. Alright, let's go check out the sewers. There's an old cliche in City of Heroes. It's an old cliche in Paragon. You never become a hero without going into the sewers. Never, ever, ever. I didn't say how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball! Okay, that wasn't fireball. That wasn't my fireball. I'll show you my fireball in a minute. You'll get to see it. Trust me. I gotta beat up a bunch of these zombies anyway. Technically, they're not zombies. They're like, well, I don't, you know, that's kind of spoilery. I won't tell you. But technically, they're not zombies. I know, it doesn't look like a fireball, but it's magic. It's a magic fireball. You'll excuse me for it not looking like your typical colors. I like how it turns from green to red there. It's a cool little effect I put in there. Alright, oh, I hate this. I hate the sewers. The water's so gross looking. Oh, I think I stepped in something. I can smell it. Oh, I'm gonna burn that off my boots in a minute, though. Yeah, I got to beat up 2 more views, guys, and that's it. Boom. That guy should have been lit on fire from that. That's bull. Oh no, I'm out of endurance. This is expected. What are you doing? You can't revive that guy. There we go. Yeah. All right, now I can get out of these nasty ass sewers. Excuse me for cursing. This is just an exception. I try not to make a rule of it. Yeah, I don't have your cell phone number yet, unfortunately. Sometimes they'll give it to you early. Sometimes they won't. Sometimes you can just talk to them once and they give you their number. Most of the time, it is not like that, though. Hey, Officer Field, yo! What did you find out in those sewers, Sigmage? A list of body parts to be taken from attendees of the play? That's not good at all. Duh. Well, obviously, that's not good at all. I probably didn't have to say it. I just hope that their leader, Dr. Vazalok, isn't in on this. The guy is a total nutcase. He thinks he's working to make the world a better place by making these abominations from the body parts of people. We need to warn the manager of the theater about the Vazalok and make sure to stop them. That charity event needs to happen, Sigmage. We have to help the people of Galaxy. All right, we're going to work on it. The safest thing to do in this situation would be to stop the charity event. The Vazalok clearly want to launch a major attack on it. But the people left over from Galaxy need this event, Sigmage. We have to make sure this goes off without a hitch. But we need everyone on our side. I think the manager of the theater might be able to help. What do you mean? The theater manager, a woman named Victoria Manuel, is a retired hero. Well, retired is a strong word. She's barely in her 30s, but she gave up the whole hero gig. I'd see if you can talk to her and convince her to help us out while also trying to run the charity event. The more people we have helping us out, the better. I'm going to see if I can find any clues as to why the Vazalok would want to target these people specifically and who might be behind all of this. All right, that sounds like a plan. Let's hope she is cooperative. I sincerely hope she cooperates. I don't really want any issues, you know. But you never know. Oh, that's a nice snazzy suit, ain't it? Look at that. Hello there. Hello there. Pleasure to meet you, Sigmage, correct? Oh no. When did it... Okay. Pleasure to meet you, Sigmage, correct? Name's Victoria, but you can call me Vicky. That little darling of a man, Officer Fields, told me that the little brats in the Vassalok are up to no good, huh? That's right. They're targeting people attending your event. How annoying. You try to run one little event in this place, and you get mad scientists trying to use the audience for body parts. Well, I'm sure a fine man like yourself can handle a few men with meat cleavers, I'd especially hope so, given that I've heard some of the people on my list have gone missing. I'm just so busy at the moment, I can't imagine trying to juggle all this. I know you used to be a hero. You can do something to help with this. Eh? Oh, no. I gave up my mantle a while ago, sweetie. It's too late for me to pick that back up again. I'm flattered that you think that, though. I think you and I should split up on this, I'll handle the charity here, and you can handle the group of Vassalok that seem to be encroaching on the event. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention that. I just received a message from the PPD, or that the PPD have spotted a group of them nearby. I'd love it if you could handle them. Ta. Right. Thanks. This is just peachy. So many heroes out here. So many of the heroes out here just out here for, just out here for the fame. I mean, not like I've been it for that. Not at all. That's not what I'm about. Excuse me, I got stuck in a tree. I gotta beat up 10 more Vassalok. These guys are nasty. Look at that. But we don't have access. We don't have access to that bloody look. I want it. I want it so bad. I want all of the Vassalok parts, but we don't have them. So I've done this mission a few times. It's not too hard. I had someone tell me once that you can't spoil something a couple months after it came out, and I'm like, no, I think you could still give spoilers. What happened? Oh no. Oh, Hellions. I don't need Hellions. I need some Vassalok. I know, my accent keeps messing up. You have the right to remain silent. Doesn't matter, you are a walking Frankenstein's monster. But you are a live human being. You need to stop that. Do not try and revive your corpse minion. Damn it. Yeah, these guys, they can sometimes do that. Excuse me for the cartoon violence. There's no actual blood or whatever. I mean, there's a little splash there, but that's mild. That's mild. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I will probably pause and take a break at about an hour and a half, mostly because I will need to take a bio break, which is to say food, drink, bladder, etc. Alright, yeah. Vassalok are one of the more annoying low-level enemies. What? How'd I even die there? No. Wow. Awesome. Now you get to see me go to the hospital. I forgot these music. Man. It's been ages since I heard the music in this game. It's got a lot of good atmosphere to it. I didn't even remember. I can't believe I had to use the Mediport. I hate that. I hate it. Contacts. Let's call mine Guy Fields. Good to see you made it out in one piece, Sick Mage. What did you find? Whoa! A note from Dr. Vozelok himself. What's this about Bot? Larry Bot is dead. Unless his brother's Joseph. This is getting crazier by the minute. On one hand, at least Dr. Vozelok's goal isn't a mustache-twirling plot to destroy the charity event. On the other hand, he seems to be putting his own scientific goals above the well-being of those people. That's typically what mad scientists do. This all adds up, Sigmage. While you were gone, I was doing some digging and found some very odd spikes in power usage in a specific part of the sewer system. I'm betting Joseph Bott is in there with the Vozelok, performing various experiments, and that is probably where they have the people they're already kidnapping. Or they already kidnapped. Excuse me. Right. Here's a location of the sewer system. I don't know what drove Joseph Bott to do this, but it's up to you to stop it. Let's hope you can save the hostages down there, just like you saved the hostages from the Hellions. I'd be careful if I were you. You're walking deep into Vozelok territory. Yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence. That's nice to hear. Vozelok are one of the more annoying enemies in this game because of the fact that they do so much damage over time, and they have a lot of debuffs. So they are a pretty dangerous group as MMO enemies go. So I don't know. Maybe I'll only do an hour and a half. I don't know. For this, don't have very many viewers on it, and I don't know. I don't want to overwhelm anybody. Doesn't seem like people like to watch hours of content, hours and hours. So after this mission, after this level, I think I will call it. You guys, I hate these cadavers. This is not okay. You are disgusting. You are going to drop my viewers below 0, and that's not even possible. Yes, you see on the screen, I am sorry. I forgot to put up a trigger warning. Thankfully, it is not very realistic. They've got to have some kind of like vomit railgun in there for it to go that far. You see it? It chases you. They've got homing vomit. I cannot enter. Okay. What about here? Oh, no. Okay, this way. Good to know. Good to know. I have done this mission countless times. Never as this character. This guy's doing it totally fresh. Willpower. I got the willpower to succeed. You cannot beat me. No, 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 no. Fighting evil by daylight. Kicking butt by moonlight. Gonna beat you into this fight. Something, something, Sigmage rules. Hold on, let me rest up for a second. No, not in the sewer water. No. There we go. There we go. I do not know why it keeps disconnecting like that. I don't get it. I do not know. Let me check my my disk space and see if that's an issue. Might be that. Might be that. Yeah, it's probably that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm still live. I'm still doing this. Oh no, I need to stop resting. Stop resting. There you go. There we go. Like I said, after this mission, I think I'm going to call it. This is a good patrol. I don't want to go too long. It's going to bore people if it goes on too long. Yeah, of course I can hear you. I need to take out these generators so this guy is no longer invulnerable. Even though I have not engaged him, it would be a very bad idea to do so right now. Alright, now we're gonna kick this guy's butt. Yeah. No, get on the platform, please. No! You can't knock me down. You can't knock me down. Oh, I'm stunned. I can't do a thing. I just can't. You can't. I'm looking like a chump. Stop it. This is for those 10 seconds of weird vibes. I don't know what that was. Find the exit to Atlas Park. I can do that. Let's get out of here. I don't know. Yeah, we kicked the butt. That was not as hot as I expected it to be. Yeah, I missed my level up. Oh well. In any case, you know. Later. I won't do that again. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you later. Peace. I think this is a pretty decent stream. You know, in spite of all the hiccups and stuff. Peace.